Hey my friend, Drew Canole here. I am excited to be sharing this. It's been a while since I've created a morning ritual video for y'all. Here's my current morning ritual. I'll leave it in the comments below as well of what I'm doing each and every day to make sure that I wake up as my best self. So my morning ritual is just as important as my evening ritual. And if that's a video you guys want to see, give this video a big thumbs up. When I wake up in the morning without an alarm clock, I've been doing this for years. I tell my subconscious mind to wake me up at a certain time. Usually it's around 5 o'clock. I get up and I go right into language programming. I'm programming myself to have the best day. I'm saying things out loud. I'm indoctrinating the process of what we would call Drew Canole's personal life. Thank you. I'm saying this is gonna be the best day ever. How can life get any easier? This is absolutely incredible. I'm so excited. Then I reach over on my nightstand and I grab a glass, and I call this the super hydration station. I usually keep it in my Organifi jar here. We got apple cider vinegar, cayenne, and a little bit of salt. And then I make my bed because I want to accomplish something first thing in the morning. And if Rebecca's sleeping next to me, then what I would do is bring her coffee every morning. What a sweet, sweet boyfriend. And I like to be in acts of service. So number one, accomplishing something. Number two, focusing out. And focusing out's even more important during struggling times, my friend, during trials and tribulations, because when we get outside of ourselves, we can become our true selves, our best selves. The highest version of you is actually serving humanity. Next up, I'm reading something inspiring. So right now I'm reading John Randolph Price. He's got a lot of miscellaneous works that are absolutely incredible, filling my mind with positivity, filling my mind with spiritual concepts that are bigger than ordinary life. Right after I read, right after I get my mind filled with positivity and I start to form those mental constructs, I take it out to the garden where I meditate. So I can listen to either a guided meditation like I'm doing this morning, or I can just sit and listen to the birds because it's like an audible feast, my friend, sitting here. And then after, this is the most important part of the morning ritual so far, is you gotta dance. You gotta get into movement. You gotta get that tribal dance going. We're out here always enjoying the sun first thing in the morning. I haven't been a gifted dancer, okay? I still got those white boy moves. So after tribal dance, we're gonna continue to move the body. I'm doing 20 minutes of fasted cardio on the Peloton treadmill. I'm just walking it out. Speed of 4, usually incline around 7 to 10, somewhere in that area. And I am just incinerating body fat. I'm getting the circulation system going. I'm getting my lymphatic system going. And I'm feeling really good when I do this. I also turn the Joovv light on when I'm on the treadmill because I believe that the infrared light that's coming off the Joovv actually helps with mitochondrial function, helps with testosterone production. Lots of interesting studies in regards to what Joovv's been able to do for people. So I love the Joovv light. And then after the cardio, I take it inside. I eat 3 eggs, obviously from a farm that I know of. And then I have mush, which is my friend's company. And then a whole pile of greens. I like getting my pre and probiotics from the greens and the fiber from all this stuff. And then I make myself a coffee out of my handy dandy espresso machine here that I love and adore so much. And you gotta make sure, okay, I'm not just messing around. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So I'm weighing it out and I'm interjecting love and light into these little beans. I'm telling them how much I care about them. Thank you so much. I'm seeing the sun that nourished these beans. I'm seeing the soil content. I'm seeing all the water that came in, all the people that were there contributing to the crop. And as my espresso gets made, I'm really feeling what it feels like to receive so much love from the universe in this one tiny little cup of espresso that tastes so delicioso. And then I send 3 videos. I send 3 videos of acknowledgement, or I'll FaceTime somebody that I haven't spoken to in a while, letting them know that I love them. You see, I'm not in any business to be in business. I'm not in the business of making money. I am in the blessing business. And I believe the more people I can acknowledge, the more people I can light up, the more I can lift their souls. That's what life is all about. So I'm constantly reaching out. I'm constantly focusing out. I'm getting outside of the personality that we call Drew, and I'm really tapping into the bigger you, the universe, the you that was created before time and space that you'll return to, right? And I'm working from the field a lot, and I'm aware of it. I'm present of it. I know that I'm attuned to this place. And like Esther Hicks says, one that's attuned to this place is more powerful than a million who are not. So after I send the love, my body's in this rapturous state of joy, of love, of gratitude. Then I'm taking my supplements because the biochemistry of the mind can mute out any supplement benefits if we're in this state of groggy fear, of anger, of any trial and tribulation that we're playing in our minds. Those supplements can almost be counter-effective sometimes. So when I'm drinking my Organifi, my green juice in the morning, or whether I'm taking the supplements that I take to ramp up my immune system at this time, I'm making sure that my body is ready to receive all the blessings from these little botanicals. If you guys want to know what supplements I am taking, check out my immunity video that just posted. And if you want more supplement videos, just let me know, and I can do my best to create a video in the future for you, my friend. And then after I'm done doing this whole morning ritual, like I said, it starts around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Every morning I wake up without the alarm clock, and anything that I'm holding on to, anything that I need to conquer that day, anything that I'm looking forward to, yes, but I know it's gonna be a big feat, I lean into it. And the greatest way that I lean into it is to put it in my mind, and then I jump in a cold plunge that's about 40 degrees. I know it sounds chilly, my friend, and it is, but this will wake you up. And the more you wake up, the more you connect to the 5D and the fourth density, and you get out of the 3D and you wake up into this experience, like into jumping in the cold plunge, the more you start to see the synchronicities and the things that are showing up for you in your life. So my morning ritual is very much about attuning the instrument that the human body is, the human biofield, to receive all the love, all the joy, all the gratitude, everything that's going to flow into my life like a tidal wave that day. And this is just a way to tune into that. So everything that I do in my morning ritual is just tuning me in to the greater, vast version of what's going to happen that day. So I'm looking forward to signs, synchronicities, places, people, and events that pour into my life from the field because I did the work. So you get to do the work too, my friend. I'm excited about it. If you don't have a morning ritual, choose one or two of these things, go into it, try it out for 7 days, see how you feel, measure it, energy test it, see where it takes you, and then alter it throughout time. So there's a lot of things you can switch up with this morning ritual. And if you don't have a cold plunge, like I said, cold shower, you can read anywhere, you can get outside in nature anywhere. You don't need a garden, my friend. You gotta start somewhere though. Because if I reflect back 11 years ago, maybe you saw some of my videos on YouTube from the past, it was very much me in a small 600, 800 square foot condo and doing my morning ritual back then. But over and over and over again, building up that consistency muscle, building up the motivation and the willpower and the consistency muscles really changed my life. So that's what you get to do. You're gonna love it. You're gonna look back at this, watching this video, and then a year from now, you're gonna see yourself and it's gonna blow you away at how much progress you can actually make when you're committed to a consistent, worthy ideal, right? Like Nightingale said, and go after it. Dream big, my friend. Lean into your fears, like into the cold plunge, and just do it. I'm Drew Canole. Remember, we're in this together. I'll see you soon.